I admit that I'm no longer a regular user of face masks, so if I finish one and repurchase, it has to be very good. Or, as in the case with the Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask, very good and convenient to use. I just don't have the time for annoying extra steps anymore. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. The Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask actually already featured here on this channel as part of my favorite face mask to get my skin back on track after a beach holiday. Not that I can see many beach holidays in my near future, but I'm still happy to have it back in my stash. But before I tell you why, let's look at what Klairs has to say first. A multifunctional product that can be used as a mask, a sleeping pack or daily moisturizer, fortified with the antioxidant power of vitamin E to brighten, improve wrinkles and prevent signs of aging. Use it during the day to protect the skin from UV damage and use it at night for wrinkle improvement and skin regeneration. With a pudding-like texture, the cream transforms into a rich essence that helps the product tightly adhere to the skin, which maintains and locks in the moisture for at least 8 hours. It comes in a pot, not my favorite way of packaging, but has a little spatula attached that I admit usually lose within the first week. So yes, I dip in with my fingers, but it contains enough preservatives. While pudding-like sounds awful in my opinion, this one feels like a jelly, which sounds just as bad, but is actually kind of fun to use, especially as it melts when it comes in contact with the skin. The scent is fresh with a light citrus note, but not overpowering. Out of the 3 recommended ways of using daytime moisturizer face mask or a sleeping pack, I only ever use it as a sleeping pack, or overnight mask, or plain night cream, whatever you want to call it. I don't see the point in washing it off when I can leave it on. I told you I want things to be as easy as possible, and I just don't like it on my face under makeup. Maybe if your skin's drier than mine that would work, but on my combination skin it takes a little too long to sink in. When looking at the ingredient list, first and foremost, yes, this does contain essential oils, including lemon and orange peel oils. So if you're sensitive to that or simply want to avoid them in masks, then it is not for you. If that doesn't bother you though, you're greeted with a mask that not only contains the usual humectant suspects like glycerin and hyaluronic acid, but also niacinamide, ceramide NP, arginine and adenosine as healing and hydrating amino acids, vitamin E, and Centella asiatica extract for soothing. Why they chose to focus on vitamin E for brightening in their claims is beyond me. Surely niacinamide plays an important role in that as well, and I think if they added the Centella asiatica, that would be a major selling point with the current trend for this ingredient in skincare. In general though, this mask leaves my skin plump, hydrated, calm and bright, perfect for a day when you did catch a little too much sun, or as I said back then, after you return from a long beach holiday. I do however not only use it after days out, this is also my go-to if I want my skin to look extra hydrated and fresh in the mornings without doing the whole mask and pools and stuff. So if you ask me if I think that the Klairs freshly juiced vitamin E mask is worth the money, yes. I already have repurchased. This is my second pot and I really missed it when I was out of it. For the fact whom I recommend it to, anyone with the exception of those with sensitive skin or sensitivities to essential oils or other ingredients. It works for hydration, against hyperpigmentation, and it soothes and calms the skin, which is something I think everyone in summer can enjoy. Just don't be fooled if it says it offers sun protection throughout the day, just as an antioxidant. This will not replace your sunscreen, but if you're regular here, you already know that. Please tell me in the comments below if you have tried this product. I'm going to link to more reviews on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!